One joke every day for a year, day 77, whilst doing a face mask. Were you better off 4 years ago? Well, it was October 2020. We were preparing for a winter where we could not go anywhere or see anyone. For the first time in my life, I was not going to spend Thanksgiving with my family. So, okay, yes, I was. This joke is funny, it's good, and it's not true. Mom, I'm just kidding. Don't worry, I love you. Last night, I watched like a minute of the Trump rally, and he asked, like, were you better off 4 years ago? And my husband, mother-in-law, and I were just sitting there like, objectively, no, we were not. Like, we were in the middle of COVID. We were horribly traumatized from the spring that we had here in New York. So like, no. And at like 2 a.m., I was thinking about it, of how sad it was that I didn't get to go home for Thanksgiving that year. So I wrote down the amount of times where I've been like, no, I'll remember it. Like in the middle of the night when I have an idea and I'm like, no, don't worry, I'll remember it. I never remember it. So I actually did write down, were you better off 4 years ago? Wasn't able to see family for Thanksgiving, so I see his point. So that's what I wrote at 2 a.m. And then today I went back and you know, configured it into an actual joke. I wrote a lot of really good jokes today. Unfortunately, most of them were about Tony Hinchcliffe. Go check out my threads if you want to see all those jokes. This joke, there's a nice little twist. Maybe some of you can see it coming, but I think that sometimes it's okay to see it coming. Like, you want your audience, some of them at least, to be able to figure out what the ending is because it makes them feel really smart. Of course you want surprises, like that's a big part of comedy. But I think it's okay sometimes for you to see where the punchline is gonna go, but not knowing how it's gonna come together. Can't all be that. I mean, like, no comedy can be all one thing. I don't know why I'm defending this so hard. I probably won't do this on stage. I think I just feel vulnerable because you're seeing me in my skincare moment. See you tomorrow.